Do not listen to this meditation while you are driving or operating heavy machinery. This is not intended to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose any medical condition and is strictly meant for personal recreational use. Welcome back, everyone, to Meditations by Gregory T. Ober, bringing you the best new guided meditations every other week. I'm your host, Dr. Gregory T. Ober. Thank you so much for joining me today. And this is going to be the very last meditation for the year. I haven't quite decided when I'm going to be returning in January, but I will have that with an end-of-year message that I'll record and set to release in a couple weeks, so that information will be forthcoming. But again, this meditation is free for everyone because it is the first one of the month, so if you'd like to continue to support this show, I would love the Christmas gift of seeing my locals get a few more subscribers. So please consider donating $10 a month. You get access to this meditation, well, I should say all of the meditations behind the paywall for this podcast. You also get access to my Mindfulness seminar and any other exclusive things that I put on my locals. So please do consider heading over there and supporting. Even if it's just one time, if you can do once a month, that'd be great. $10 a month to start. Really appreciate the support. It really makes a big difference. Without further ado, let's begin. Find a quiet place. Find a comfortable position, whether you're sitting or lying down. Now I want you to take a nice, big, deep breath in, breathing all the way into your belly, and exhaling through your mouth. Just allow yourself to sink further down into the surface that you're resting on, letting all of your muscles begin to grow loose and limp. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes as we begin this journey of reflection and relaxation. Take another nice big deep breath in through your nose as if you're inhaling all the lessons of this past year. Hold it for a moment. And now exhale through your mouth, letting go of all the stress, the deadlines, maybe even that one embarrassing tweet. Repeat this a few times, imagining each breath blowing away the clutter of the past year. Just focus on your breathing and let it begin to relax your mind, body, and soul. Now let's take a mental stroll through your year. Think back to January. Remember how you felt hopeful with all those new resolutions, a new beginning. Visualize each month like scenes from a movie. The good, the bad, the "did I really say that?" moment. Focus on one positive memory from each month and notice how this positive memory makes you feel. Allow yourself to be carried away by this emotion, whatever it may be. Let's start with January. And now think back on February. Reflecting on March. And now thinking back to springtime, the month of April. the summer with June. Crossing into the hot summer months of July. Continuing with those hot summer months, focusing on August. And now moving into September as the air cools off. Moving into the end of the year with October. returning to the winter months with November. And finally, moving on to December. Notice how you're feeling after reflecting on all of these months. And just allow this emotion to be whatever it is. No need to judge it. Just notice with kindness and curiosity. And now I want you to return to your breath. And with each passing breath, I want you to release something that you wish to leave behind from this year. Maybe it's the stress from work, a regret about a decision you made or didn't make, or maybe a missed opportunity. Imagine these things floating away like balloons in the breeze. Watch them soar higher and higher as they shrink into the distance, eventually disappearing entirely. Now I'd like you to shift your focus to gratitude. Think about the people, the moments, and the situations that brought you peace or joy. Remember your gratitude for these things. And with each breath, fill yourself with appreciation for these highlights from the past year. Take a moment to reflect on these things that you are grateful for. And now as we begin to wrap up this year, let's look forward to what comes next. What do you want to bring into the new year? Perhaps spending more time on a hobby, making more time for loved ones, or just mastering the art of not taking life too seriously. Visualize these intentions as seeds you're planting now, ready to grow in the coming months. And now I'd like you to begin to bring your awareness back to your body, back to the room that you're in, back to the present moment. Wiggle your toes, stretch your arms, and take one last deep breath. This year you've learned and laughed. Take these lessons and this joy with you into the new year. Slowly become aware of your surroundings, and when you're ready, you can gently and easily open your eyes. And that was an original meditation by me, helping wrap up this year. I hope that it is helpful for you, thinking back on all the things that have happened. I know it can be very difficult some days to think back what even happened last week, let alone last month or back in January. But I hope that this gave you a moment to actually reflect on those things, maybe even remember some of the lessons you've learned and be grateful for some of the things that did happen to you. As an aside, I did note a tweet in the meditation, not on accident. I actually do have a Twitter, which is at Dr. GT Obert, and I guess I should say X now. But I would really like it if you have an account, if you could follow me on there. It'd be nice to see the follower count grow, as well as just interact with you guys a bit more, because I rarely get a chance to do that, and it's always fun for me to do so. So if you happen to have a Twitter, please do search for me. I do believe there is a link in the description as well, so easy access to that. And then you'll have easier access to me. So maybe that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. And then the other thing that I just want to note is, again, this is the last meditation for the year. I will record an end-of-year message and have that up in 2 weeks. And with that episode, I will also have a return date sometime in January for when you can expect more meditations. Thank you all again for a wonderful year. And until next time, be safe, be well, be powerful.